Jai Hind and welcome to the orientation program which we are hosting for you to welcome you all to professional communication skills. This is a program which has been very carefully crafted to help out all the professionals, job seekers and people who want to brush up their present communication skills and hence take themselves as better and enhanced communicators. Now, why we need to have better communication skills need no elaboration, but I would still put it across in simpler manner to make it easy for all of us to ponder about. These kind of skills are of great help whether you are in a professional setting or you are wanting to have strong communications to come across as a clear and a confident speaker. Whether you are building your relationships with your co-workers, with your colleagues or with your clients, these skills will take things for you at a better and a higher level. Collaborating with clients, also leading a team or being even a team player, if you have these skills by your side, there is no end to the achievements that you can have in your kitty. So, to basically cater to such needs where in a professional setup we can put across our message in a professional way and create an impact. All this works upon important aspects like having a better tone, having a better vocabulary, also being able to adapt to the situation and context and according to that address our concerns and put it across to the audience plays a great deal. Being correct at the correct place is very, very important at the correct time.
That's
with
right,
clarity. So, to help you attain all of that, we have this course specially designed for you all. And how are we going to be navigating? Sir Shivam, kindly take us through that.
Sure. Now, as you can see, we'll be going to speak about the LMS flow, right? Now, many of you would be aware of what LMS really is, right? LMS is nothing but your learning management system, right? Where you're going to be learning about the different types of things, or the tone, and how do we communicate, how do we negotiate different things with our clients, with our colleagues, with our managers, how do we communicate more effectively? This is what you're going to be learning on the LMS. Now, it's really important that you know how you're going to be accessing this LMS, right? You'll be provided a link to the LMS, right? On the LMS, you'll be going to the account session, and in the account session, you'll also be provided what your username and your password is going to be. You'll be accessing your LMS there, and where you will find this professional communication skill course, right? You're going to be clicking on that, and then henceforward, you'll be taking all your classes. Now, after this, we also will have our live sessions that we have, right, where you're going to be practicing all your different type of professional etiquettes and how you're going to be conveying things, right? Now, those sessions are also being recorded and will be uploaded on LMS for you to watch it whenever you want to. Okay. Now, moving forward, ma'am, I would request you to kindly give them a basic idea on how the course is designed for them.
For sure, sir. So moving forward, as sir has said, now we are going to be explaining you about what all we have tailor made for you to suit your requirements for this level of learning. So here we have, this is a 6 weeks course as already we have mentioned to you. So in this long period of 6 weeks, we have designed it in such a way that we practically try and cover all the vital topics. So starting with the first 2 weeks would be hovering around basically on practicing formal and informal greetings, how and when and where, in what context you shall be using them so that they sound appropriate and your communication definitely is regarded as spot on. Then to improve networking and also the basic idea and the key factors which lead to a polite communication. You can be polite and yet be very firm when you want to put across your point in a professional setting. That's mandatory. So we are going to be working with you on that as well. Moving forward, we also have made sure that it's just not only a one-way communication. We will ask you, help you to structure professional presentations. So before we do that, we will teach you the basic nitty-gritties of doing professional presentations so that when you are presenting something to your seniors, to the board of directors, you create an impact and your chances of attaining a better position at work definitely gets enhanced. So focusing on body language when you are doing your presentations or you're just navigating through day-to-day office environment, body language is something which plays a very silent but yet a very profound role. So what are those essential aspects of body language that also we are going to be telling you, also going to be brushing it up for you. Also, along with that, we have speaking skills to lay emphasis on. How to put across a point makes all the difference. How and when and where to speak, how to structure your sentences to have a better impact is what we are going to be definitely laying the emphasis on. Delivering presentations and how do we join group discussions. This also would be something which will be dealing at length with you all in the first 2 weeks of the program. Moving forward,
let's now discuss about the week 3 and 4. Right, ma'am briefly explained to you what you're going to be covering on the week 1 and 2. Now, in the week 3 and 4, we'll be learning how the negotiation works really in the professional environments, right? Now we'll be learning what the negotiation language really is, right? How to use the assertive communication, right? Now, when you're also in your workspace, how can, we'll be practicing different workspace scenarios, right? I'll be your team leader, you will be my subordinate, or you'll be a team leader, I'll be a subordinate, and you'll have to decline and leave. Basic things that, you'll have to do, right? And how you can actually effectively do it and without even sounding rude and more effective and firm, okay? Through discussions as well. We will be reducing filler words, right? Now, for example, if I'm using, right? Now, these are filler words, right? These also show that you're lacking confidence, you're lacking your flow of thoughts, right? Now, reducing filler words is something that also will be taught to you and also to improve fluency in your public speaking. Okay, we will also help you overcome the stage fright that many of you have, right? Even though you might be a manager in a company, you will have stage fright, right? You would not be that confident to come around a group of say 50 to 100 people and come and speak confidently in front of them, right? Many people have the stage fright and it's completely fine, right? At least you're accepting that you have it and you at least are ready to fight against it, right? We'll be helping that and we'll also help you giving you speaking exercises that you're going to be working towards. Okay. Now, while you're doing this as well, you also will be receiving feedbacks from our end to redefine the speech delivery and your confidence, right? Now, these are the few things that we're going to be covering in your week 3 to 4.
So, moving forward to week 5 and 6, now because it's a 6-week long program, these two will be the most important weeks because this would be concluding weeks. These are the concluding weeks for you. So, here we will work on making sure that many of you who are job seekers, they come across as better and more impactful candidates when they're sitting for an interview by again and again hosting mock interviews for you. That would give you more confidence to appear in front of an interview panel. Then we'll also learn about the etiquettes which we need to practice and imbibe in ourselves so that whenever the whole persona is talked about, it's talked about in a good light. Then we also move on to the next and an important aspect where we will also discuss the challenges which one is facing in the virtual communication world. Because the scenarios are changing, we have to upgrade ourselves to the requirement of the new world which is coming our way. It's not a one-way thing. The course is not designed where only we give you lectures and you are just noting down the important points or making notes. It's a two-way communication because ultimately you have joined the course to enhance your communication. So you should be able to, deliver a good presentation. So end of these 2 weeks, we would be expecting you to deliver a presentation and definitely we'll give you all a feedback as to what we feel the presentation was and what were the highlights of the presentation and what are the areas where we need to fine tune together. Then also the key takeaways would be to help you plan the strategies so that after the course has ended, our job is not over. We'll give you still some important tips which you must keep in mind to enhance your level, the existing level, to go on to a better level because every day is a continuous learning. So the learning doesn't stop at the end of the program. We'll give you tips to go on upgrading yourselves as well.
Right. Now let's speak about the frequently asked questions that students really have, right? Now the first question would be that how can I enroll? Right now you can enroll by contacting the number that's given to you, right? We have Colonel Ravi sir who's be handling your queries and also assisting you for having the enrollment of the course done, right? For assistant, please contact him and he'll be happy enough to assist you there. Okay. Now the second is how is the format of the course, right? Now the format of the course is designed in a very structured manner, right? The course includes recorded video lectures. You have the flexibility to attend them at your own pace, right? Interactive activities, we have role-play scenarios as just ma'am actually spoke about. We have practice exercises with feedbacks also given to you immediately, right? We have live question and answer sessions as well, that if you are actually having some questions, that they will be answered on the live Q&A session. You don't have to wait for those answers, okay? And also discussion sessions will also be conducted based on the format that is planned for the week, okay? Now you might also have a question that how long is each session, right? Now each session is planned roughly around, I'd say, a 30 to 45 minutes of a video, so that I know you guys are working professionals, you might be busy in your general day-to-day life as well. So this is just 1 hour of the time that you'll be taking out for this course. You'll be giving that 1 hour here, you'll be watching this recorded lecture. And then moving forward, it is totally on you. At least you need to give at least 1 to 1.5 hour of daily practice that comes along with it, okay? Now the question comes, can I access this lessons on any device, right? Our LMS platform is designed in such a way that's compatible with any device, right? It can be used on your smartphone, it can be used on your tablet, or any computers that you use, okay? Now let's see what are the further FAQs that we have.
So the next query was, how long will I have access to the content? It's a 6 weeks long program designed for you. You'll have access to all the information in terms of pre-recorded lectures, and also the live sessions, as Sir has mentioned, would be uploaded on the web. You can access them till the course lasts. So the entire 6 weeks of duration, you'll have access. After that, it will be denied. Then we move on to the next question or the query which came our way, that are there any live sessions? Of course. What is the need of having a professional communication skill program if the audience who is taking part is not interacting? This course is especially designed to increase your confidence and your speaking skills. So it is mandatory for us to include the live sessions. To help you out with that, twice a week, that's your Tuesdays and Saturdays, would be live interactions with your mentors, where you'll put forward your queries to us, we'll iron it out for you, and also there'll be a lot of fun activities which will help you a great deal, like mock interviews, role plays, and other activities which will help you come out of that hesitation and come across as a better and more impactful speaker. Moving forward, another query which we received was, who is this course designed for? Very interesting. This course is basically designed for people who want to polish their existing speaking skills. This is definitely not a course for anyone who is wanting to learn the basic nitty-gritties of English language. This course is designed for professionals who have a little bit of information and idea that how they have to navigate through the office and office etiquettes. It's just another thing which is going to help you polish your skills better. This course is also designed for the job seekers who want to effectively enhance their communication skills so that they can come across with flying colors in their interviews. It is even ideal for people who are wanting to travel abroad, because when you're wanting to communicate with people with different cultures, this course is going to be a good investment for you. And ones in the office who are wanting to have better networking skills, better communication, and have better presentations, it's definitely for those professionals as well. Moving forward.
All right, now let's discuss about the next set of questions that we have. Next we have is, what will I learn in this course? Right? Now we just discussed the basic structure of the course, right? We would be having basic presentations. We'll be speaking about how well you can actually decide your tone, right? How to set your tone, how to convey your things more in an effective manner, right? When you have to deny a request, right? It might sound very rude sometimes, right? Especially in the professional environment. If a boss is asking you to work a little overtime and you really have an important thing to account to or at least reach to, right? You have to deny that request. But if you deny it in a certain way, the boss may not like it, and that might affect your career there. So how to put it across in a really better way, and how to increase it eventually, your communication, and how well you actually put forward your words. Those are the things that you're going to be learning in this session. Okay. Now, how can I practice speaking? Right? As ma'am has also mentioned, and we also mentioned earlier, we'll be having the live sessions, right? Now, the system is designed in a particular way that you'll have Tuesdays and Saturdays that you'll have your live sessions, or let's say the start of the week or the end of the week, you'll have your live sessions, right? Based on your own availability, we'll be adjusting this, okay? Now, in the days between, you'll have 3 recorded sessions where you'll be taught things, right? You'll be, for example, be it the tone, be it how you're going to be communicate, how to exactly put it forward. These record lectures will be put forward to you in that way. Now, the implementation of this, the practical approach toward this, will be discussed in the live sessions, okay? So that's how you're going to be practicing. That will be your practice in your live sessions, but apart from this, your practice will be in your real life, okay? our work is just to have this delivered to you. Your work is also to practice and interact in the live sessions. But apart from that, using it in your real life, using it in your actual workspace environment, it's not like only after the 6-week course you're going to be trying it, but you will be eventually starting and using it right from the day one. Okay, that's when you'll actually get to see the improvement in you. Okay, and the next question is there any support if I have any questions? Definitely, we have ma'am and me right here to answer all your type of questions, because since you have purchased this course, we'd be happy enough to, adjust to and answer all your queries. Okay, now let's see what we have ahead.
So we move on to two important questions which were on the list by a lot of people who were wanting to know more about the details of the course. So another question which came our way was, how can I improve my vocabulary for advanced topics? Of course, this course is designed to give you a better vocabulary, to give you a better confidence, better communication skills. To attain that purpose, we have designed a set of vocabulary words which will be provided to you end of every pre-recorded session. Not only the words will be provided, we will also provide you the meaning of those words and give you a little example where you can use this word and how you can string it in your basic communication. Moving forward, the last question on our list is, can I get a feedback on my speaking? As sir has already mentioned, and I have also mentioned earlier, there are going to be live sessions. In the live sessions, there will be a lot of activities to keep you engrossed and to enrich your spoken English and communication skills. End of every such activity which we'll be undertaking, we would be giving you a feedback which is going to be very honest, and it will help us help you fine tune the areas where you need to work on. So definitely there'll be a feedback provided to you, and we'll work out a way so that you achieve a better level and you fine tune yourself.
Right. Yes, and as just ma'am mentioned that, we would be giving you feedbacks as well, and honest feedbacks, right? Now, these honest feedbacks, you need to make sure that you are working on these feedbacks and improving them, showing it to us that, yes, I am actually taking interest on having these improved, right? Unless you show the interest, we would not be able to make sure that you are learning it, right? For make sure that our efforts and your efforts are going in a good direction, you need to make sure that you're practicing every day, okay? Now, moving forward to the closing remarks, firstly, thank you so much for joining for this session. Okay, we are really excited to have you on this beautiful journey towards learning English. Okay, I would request you to engage and participate, maximize your engagement and participation. Do not, miss out. Do not just sit, okay, let me see what others are doing. No, you are in this course, right? You need to make sure you are participating and engaging in the classes, right? Make sure you're regularly practicing and reaching out for any doubts that you have. Okay, so see you in the class, and I'm really excited to have a beautiful conversation with you, and let's have this completed, and looking forward for answering your questions now. Thank you.
Thank you.